Hola guys, it's Tarot by Tess for your November 2017 reading, Taurus. And of course my cat's coming over to ruin the spread. Alright Fluff. Okay, say hi to the camera and then you gotta go. Oh, he's so cute. Okay, I'm doing it in front of my fireplace because I got a little fake fireplace thing today and it feels really warm. Okay, so it's a 4-card spread. The first one is your current situation, okay? What is Taurus's or Taurian's for current situation? Okay, the Chariot reversed, okay? This is Cancer card, this is my card. So maybe dealing with a Cancer, or rather not dealing with one. Alright, let's see. What is coming towards you in November? What is coming towards Taurians in November? Oh, okay. Oh, alright. So we have the 6 of Wands and the Empress. Okay, looks nice. What is your advice for November 2017? Well, I may have to pull you guys. Oh, okay. 2 of Cups reversed. And what is the outcome for Taurians for the month of November? Okay. 4 of Cups. And that's it. Okay. The bottom we have 4 of Swords. So you've got a stalemate going on for sure. Something's not going anywhere. And I'm wondering why. These are the only 2 that are upright. And if you put them in reverse, it says it's not going anywhere. They're the only ones they conflict with everything else in the reading. So I'm going to do some clarification. But overall, you're the 4 of Swords. This is like not communicating with somebody, taking a pause because there's chaos. And just overall not being able to work something out with somebody. Like, it could be a person, doesn't have to be, I feel like it is, but it could also be 2 conflicting beliefs, and you're really thinking about it. The Chariot reversed says you have to balance 2 conflicting things, whether it's your beliefs or working things out with somebody. And here, this is saying it's not happening. There's no getting across. This is no direction, not going anywhere. Now, the Empress reverse says no direction, not going anywhere. But what's coming towards you is it's upright. And we all, I've said it before, but the Empress rides the Chariot. So even if the Empress is able to, she really can't because the wheels aren't going to go anywhere. So the Chariot can't take her anywhere even if she's willing. But I want to clarify, why is the Chariot reversed here in the current situation? We have 2 Cancer cards for sure. And then I have another that reminds me of Cancer. The Empress, even though she's really Taurus, but everybody's having a chill out. There's something that's being denied, and just I hear Gandalf, you shall not pass. Could have sworn I just saw a card flip over, but it may have flipped back over. Yeah. Alright, so lies. Okay. 8 of Swords. Yeah, something's not going somewhere. It's like being trapped, but you're not really trapped. You could easily get out. Okay. Then, for what's coming towards you, we have the 6 of Wands and the Empress. And a 6 of Wands is a frenemy card. And I'm wondering if there's some kind of a perceived grievance with a friend, or even a lover, or, yeah, that's really all I see here. And it's like falling into their trap, but you escape it as well. And then we just end up in a stalemate again at the end. So this tells me you're communicating, everything's working well. Yeah, I'm seeing like getting the attention you want. This says, constantly pay attention to something. And here's somebody getting a lot of attention. So maybe see what's coming towards you is a lot of attention, or you're having to nurture something or give a lot of attention. Let's see why that's here too. Why is the Six of Wands and the Empress here? I mean, those are very optimistic cards, even though one of them can be a frenemy card. Oh, yeah, it's still a stalemate. Somebody is not budging. What is going on with you, Taurians? You have every stalemate card that I know of. Two of Swords, Four of Swords, Chariot reversed, Two of Cups reversed, Four of Cups. These are all stalemates. This means you're just hitting heads with somebody. There's something you can't move past, but at the same time, I'm just going to let you know, there's also something you can't see. Look at all these blindfolds. Now, this is refusing to see something, and this is not able to, but they can easily take off those blindfolds. I also feel like you're trying to protect yourself. And hey, nothing wrong with that, okay? But what also came out with the Two of Swords is the Four of Pentacles. This is somebody holding back, being stubborn, but mostly just holding back. Again, so there could be a secret around, even though secret wasn't really what I was picking up, there could be a secret. Somebody's really holding on. This could be you having a stalemate. Like you are just not budging on a belief. But I'm just seeing, not going anywhere. Nope. Denied. Okay. Oh. Judgment reversed. Okay. So somebody has bad judgment, or they're not wanting to forgive someone. They don't want something coming out. Possibly a secret. But it's not seeing clearly, not having good judgment. You only have two major arcana, the Chariot and Judgment. That's all you got. Thus far. Oh wait, and Empress. Whoops. Okay. So, somebody doesn't want something known. It can be a lie or it could just be covering something up. Again, this could be about beliefs, not willing to change your belief on something. Because this can be, coming together on beliefs, but it's in reverse, so it's like, no. And so, I feel like as your advice, this is telling you to have a truce with an enemy, forgive and forget. Somebody doesn't want to forgive. And so when I see negative ones in the advice, I have to flip them around and say, forgive and forget. So I'm not sure if there's somebody you're just like, I'm not forgiving them. Or, like, only God forgives, I'm not sure what that's about. It could also be a belief, like you're not budging on a belief either. If somebody revealed a secret to you, then this may just be saying you're keeping their secret. In that case, good for you. In that case, do keep it quiet. Alright, let's see. Why is the Four of Cups here? I'm not pulling all those, I did that myself. Why is the Four of Cups here as the outcome? Okay. It's a lot of cards, but we can get it. Okay, it's about a heartbreak or separation. If you've broken up with somebody, which I can see in your advice, I could see breaking up with somebody. There's a few of those cards in here. Eight of Swords, Four of Swords, Two of Cups reversed, Four of Cups, and then the Three of Swords. There could be a divorce. Well, if I was planning on saying it, even though I wasn't planning on it, if it came out, it could be a divorce, but a breakup in general, a separation. That could be what this is about. I think this is also trying to get over that. And seeing the Two of Cups. Which is actually over here. Okay. But again, I just feel like there's something you're not seeing. Like that Ace of Cups being offered. But maybe you're coming around to it. But I'm still seeing stagnation, not going anywhere. This is not having closure. You don't have closure, and I think it's somebody's not giving it to you. Then we have the King of Swords. This is saying you're going to have to detach emotionally from the situation and just see it logically. Like, look, You know, this person is what they are. Not much I can do about that. Okay, Fluff, stop trying to interrupt my readings, please. I'll see you later. Now, if there's a lot of emotion going on here, that could be something that's making them a little hesitant. But see, he's also a judge when it comes to justice. He would be a judge. So I'm seeing to use your best judgment when it comes to this, whatever you're holding on to. Because with the Seven of Wands in reverse, I feel like you're finally going to know where you stand with somebody, okay? Because here, this is not sure. Here, you know. Doesn't mean you really get closure, but in a way, you just know, and so you're able to move on. I don't think you're going to be dancing for joy about this information, but at least you know. And this is giving up. So there's something you've been fighting for that you're going to give up on. You're not going to stand your ground on a certain issue if you have a belief that you're really wanting people to hear. I don't feel like you're going to try to force it on anybody. You may be thinking about it a lot, but I think that's the end of it. And there may also be like a little lack of motivation. Okay, on the bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. So this could be a husband. A few of these cards came out in my last reading for Aries. The Empress, the Chariot, Three of Swords, King of Pentacles. These came out. So you may be dealing with an Aries, even though I don't really see too many Wands cards on here. There's also a Taurus card, just like the Empress is. So you could be dealing with a Taurus. Or you are one, but still, you could be dealing with another Taurus. Yeah, so far we really only have Cancer in here. That's the only real card. But this could be you being stubborn, because I can see him being very stubborn. More so when he's in reverse, but he's still stubborn. But he's also very logical and practical, just like the King of Swords. Because we have a King of Swords in here, there's a possibility of 2 potential partners, especially if they're male. But I mean, if you just think about it, you know, he's practical, he's about money, and this guy is unemotional. He's also practical, but it's more like thought-based. Here we have like physical, like sexual, and here we have more mental, like intellect. So I feel like you need some stimulation, well, probably in both areas, but there's just a stalemate. There's probably some kind of physical and intellectual belief that you're butting heads over with yourself or with someone else. Alright, I want to see why the Four of Swords is here. I don't even know where that went. Oh, it was on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so why is that Four of Swords? You have the King of Pentacles too. Oh. Alright. Okay, well, good news is Wheel of Fortune's turning in your favor. It's actually your last card. I should have pulled this one first, but good news is coming. It's your closure you're going to get. Okay. You could be dealing with a water sign. I feel like there is a rejection. And there's some imbalance emotionally. But I feel like you're going to be coming out into the world eventually. That world's going to turn around. Be careful of vindictiveness and jealousy. But this is somebody being bold and taking a step out in a new direction. They just do something passionate. There could be unexpected or spontaneous encounters, romantic encounters, surprises, those kinds of things. So you might find something out about someone. Alright, now I want to do something funny. I did it for the last reading, which I take the cards of Against Humanity and just see what I can get for different positions. So let's see what we get for your current situation, okay, Taurus? Alright. Some of these things, I said some of them on air or on the video, and some of them I couldn't even finish. I was like, no. So please don't be offended. They're not supposed to be read for tarot anyway, but I mean, it's called a party game for horrible people. So, I mean, don't expect to hear angels singing or anything. Okay. Multiple stab wounds. That sounds like it would be in your outcome with the Three of Swords. Okay. That's your current situation. Alright, what's coming towards you, Taurians? And multiple stab wounds just reminds me of the Ten of Swords, which would be, you know, betrayal. Which I can see here. But it's like you can't see it. What's coming towards you? Drinking alone. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, Taurus. Oh, you're breaking my heart. This is the first time anything's kind of like gone with our reading. Alright, what's your advice, Taurus? Lunchables. I'm going to pull another one that doesn't really pertain to anything. But I do see the need for forgiveness for sure and reconciliation, but at least as far as forgiveness, not as a relationship. But it may just not happen anyway. I feel like you're going to be butting heads with somebody, not getting the closure you want, but you're just going to have to move on anyway. I'm not going to read that. Okay, here's your advice. Bubble butt, bottom boys. Hey. Okay, one more. What the oh. Can't they just say it in a different way? I'm not going to read that. You can read that. This is for kids who can't read. They can watch this video. Alright, and what is your outcome? Hey, you gotta make readings where it talks about not making closure. You gotta make them fun somehow, okay? But please don't drink alone. That's scary and sad. Here's outcome. Oh, you guys get Meryl Streep. Oh, you should be so happy. Alright. She's an okay actress, I guess. Oh. Okay, well, I can see this as an outcome for pretty much anything. Alright, guys, that's your reading. Oh dear, this was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. You know, it is what it is, guys. What am I going to say about that? It's a party game for horrible people. But, I mean, that's always not a bad idea. Alright, guys. Good luck. Be happy.